You were standing so close beside me, but the dance never followed its plan. The ballroom lights were dimmed and golden. The jazz was floating through the air. I slowly reached my hand out toward you, and you were no longer there. Only the music kept on playing. Only the space between us stayed. A waltz that time held close and quiet. A dance that fate somehow delayed. The last waltz that we never danced together still plays so soft and low. In everything we were forever, every lost and missing measure, every step I never took. The last waltz was the most beautiful dance I never got to know. I sometimes close my eyes and wonder how your hand would feel in mine. The whole world turning slow around us, everything perfectly aligned. But life never stopped to ask us if we were ready for that song. And the music faded out so gently before we could belong. Only the music kept on playing. Only the space between us stayed. A waltz that time held close and quiet. A dance that fate somehow delayed. The last waltz that we never danced together still plays so soft and low. In everything we were forever, every lost and missing measure, every step I never took. The last waltz was the most beautiful dance I never got to know. Maybe in another lifetime, in some other place and time, you'll reach your hand out first toward me before the music starts to climb. And we'll sway together slowly with no rush to reach the end. The waltz that was kept waiting will finally begin again. The last waltz that we never danced together still plays so soft and low. In everything we were forever, every lost and missing measure, every step I never took. The last waltz was the most beautiful dance I never got to know. And the ballroom slowly darkens, and the melody grows still. But the waltz that never happened lives inside me still. The city slowly falls asleep. The lights are flickering in the deep. I stay here with no rush at all, in this night that's yours to call. The red wine cold inside the glass, the jazz plays soft as hours pass. The world grows still, the time stands down. Just this moment, no one around. No need for words tonight, no need for any reason. Just let this quiet light become your private season. It's a night just yours, let the hours softly flow. The saxophone will hold you while you learn to let things go. Just you, no hurry, just you completely. On this night so gentle that won't let the morning be. The rain is tapping on the pane, the candle flickers like a flame. The silence speaks a little more than anything you felt before. You slowly close your tired eyes and let the music be your guide to somewhere free from pain and fear. Just peace and everything held dear. No need for words tonight, no need for any reason. Just let this quiet light become your private season. It's a night just yours, let the hours softly flow. The saxophone will hold you while you learn to let things go. Just you, no hurry, just you completely. On this night so gentle that won't let the morning be. Maybe this is what was missing, a moment with no weight to bear. Just the night wrapped around you and the music filling the air, reminding you that you deserve this lightness, this release. A whole night that belongs to you, a night of warmth and peace. It's a night just yours, let the hours softly flow. The saxophone will hold you while you learn to let things go. Just you, no hurry, just you completely. On this night so gentle that won't let the morning be. The candle fades away so slow, the jazz will keep its gentle flow, and you smile softly on your own. On this night that's yours alone. The rain falls soft and slow against my bedroom glass. Just me and wine, nothing more. Watching the outside world go past. The city fades into the mist. The lights bleed like watercolor. I hold the silence close to me and let the night grow fuller. I'm not sad, I'm not quite fine. I'm just simply here, listening to what the rain and time are whispering in my ear. Rain on the window, wine in a cold glass, me and this beautiful evening that needs no one else to last. Every drop that falls tells me it's alright, that sometimes we all need a night that's only ours tonight. The jazz plays soft and low, the candle nearly gone. I think of everything and nothing and smile and carry on. There's something lovely in this, being alone but not empty inside. The rain as my only witness on a night of peace and quiet pride. I'm not sad, I'm not quite fine. I'm just simply here, listening to what the rain and time are whispering in my ear. Rain on the window, wine in a cold glass, me and this beautiful evening that needs no one else to last. Every drop that falls tells me it's alright, that sometimes we all need a night that's only ours tonight. Maybe this is the rest I've been needing all along. No questions, no answers, just the rain and this song. And I came without thinking, brought the wine, brought the calm. Let the night come inside me like a quiet healing balm. Rain on the window, wine in a cold glass, me and this beautiful evening that needs no one else to last. Every drop that falls tells me it's alright, that sometimes we all need a night that's only ours tonight. The rain will stop someday, the candle fade away, but this night stays with me in its own quiet way. Still keep your smile somewhere inside a drawer I rarely open, the letters that I never finished, and a pain that stays unspoken. We were so close to forever, so almost it hurts to recall a love that had everything needed except enough time after all. It wasn't lack of love, it wasn't lack of will, it was only time being cruel. the time can be still, almost forever, was what we had between us. A love so rare and tender that almost made us seamless. Every embrace said, please stay. Every glance said, don't go. But almost is never enough when the heart needs so much more to know. I still hear your voice sometimes in songs that play too long, in nights that drag their heavy feet, and mornings that feel wrong. You were my home for a season, my ground, my north, my light. And losing you was learning that almost hurts just as bright. It wasn't lack of love, it wasn't lack of will, it was only time being cruel. The way the time can be still, almost forever, was what we had between us. A love so rare and tender that almost made us seamless. Every embrace said, please stay. Every glance said, don't go. But almost is never enough when the heart needs so much more to know. I don't regret a single moment, every word, every touch, every day, every small thing we built together, every promise along the way. I only keep a gentle longing for something that was so real, a love that lasted almost long enough to leave a mark I'll always feel. Almost forever was what we had between us. A love so rare and tender that almost made us seamless. Every embrace said, please stay. Every glance said, don't go. But almost is never enough when the heart needs so much more to know. And here I stay with almost inside a love so beautiful, from beginning to its time. I've been running for so long, chasing what I couldn't name, searching every place outside for something always here the same. The answers that I needed most were never far away. They waited still and quietly in the place I chose to stay. I don't need to go so far, I don't need a single thing, just to find myself again in that soft and gentle voice within. There's somewhere soft inside of me, where everything is fine, where the hurt no longer screams, and the fear begins to die, where the noise just fades away and the light comes flooding in. I just needed to be still to find that somewhere soft within. I've learned that silence isn't empty. It's where we hear ourselves, where the truest voice inside us rises up above all else. And in that deep and tender quiet, I found my way back home, whole in light and finally mine, no longer lost or alone. I don't need to go so far, I don't need a single thing, just to find myself again, in that soft and gentle voice within. There's somewhere soft inside of me, where everything is fine, where the hurt no longer screams and the fear begins to die, where the noise just fades away and the light comes flooding in. I just needed to be still to find that somewhere soft within. Maybe peace was never distant, maybe it was always here, in every single breath I take and everything I hold most dear. In the rhythm of my heartbeat, in the quiet of the night, life has always whispered softly that I'm already enough and right. There's somewhere soft inside of me, where everything is fine, where the hurt no longer screams and the fear begins to die, where the noise just fades away and the light comes flooding in. I just needed to be still to find that somewhere soft within. And now I rest right here, with no need to depart. That somewhere soft was always the inside of my heart. I walked through so many long nights that felt like they would never end, carrying so much weight inside me, too heavy to remember to mend. Every single day was a battle, every morning cost a little more, but I kept on staying, kept on standing, and here I am at peace on shore. I didn't know that on the other side there lived this kind of lightness. I didn't know the pain would pass and leave behind a quiet brightness. After the storm, the sky grows cleaner and clear. After so many tears, the calm finally appeared. was worth the cost. After the storm, I found myself no longer lost. I learned that every broken thing has its own way of healing through, that every dark and heavy night has its own way of breaking into blue. And what I thought would be my ending was slowly shaping me instead into something stronger and more beautiful, rising up from what I dread. I didn't know that on the other side there lived this kind of lightness. I didn't know the pain would pass and leave behind a quiet brightness. After the storm, the sky grows cleaner and clear. After so many tears, the calm finally appeared. It wasn't easy, wasn't quick, but every step was worth the cost. After the storm, I found myself no longer lost. I haven't forgotten the pain, it's part of who I am today. But now I look at it differently, it's proof of all I faced along the way. Every scar is just a story of something that could not defeat me here. After the hardest storm I've ever known, I'm the one who made it through the fear. After the storm, the sky grows cleaner and clear. After so many tears, the calm finally appeared. It wasn't easy, wasn't quick, but every step was worth the cost. After the storm, I found myself no longer lost. And now I breathe in deep and face the open sky. After the storm, it's finally time to fly. I was driving alone in silence when the song came on the air, and in less than just a heartbeat, your name was suddenly there. I wasn't expecting to find you living inside a melody, but you were there in every single note, as if the song was made for me. I can't listen to it anymore without seeing you somehow. That song became you completely, and you became that perfect moment now. It's the song we share together, that plays when I least expect it to, that takes me back in just a second, completely back to you. Every chord holds a memory, every pause holds your eyes. That song will always belong to you, wherever I am in this life. to that won't fade away, a song that carries you within it each and every time it plays. I can't listen to it anymore without seeing you somehow. That song became you completely, and you became that perfect moment now. It's the song we share together that plays when I least expect it to, that takes me back in just a second, completely back to you. Every chord holds a memory, every pause holds your eyes. That song will always belong to you, wherever I am in this life. They say the music holds our memories, that it keeps what the mind lets go, that it reaches back for what time took away, and brings it home in its gentle flow. And I believe that now completely, because every time it starts to play, you come back so fully and so clearly, that the longing almost finds a way. It's the song we share together that plays when I least expect it to, that takes me back in just a second, completely back to you. Every chord holds a memory, every pause holds your eyes. That song will always belong to you, wherever I am in this life. And when the last note fades and silence fills the room, I'll press play one more time, just to be close to you. The sunlight slips in slowly through the gap beside the blinds. The coffee's still warm and waiting, and time has left its rush behind. The streets outside are empty, the world has yet to wake, and I lie here softly resting in everything this Sunday chose to make. It isn't sadness that I'm feeling, it's something between the blue and fine, a gentle kind of melancholy that only Sunday mornings find. Sunday morning blue, where time just simply slows, where life steps back politely, and it's just me that the morning knows. Every minute stretches softly, like honey falling slow. Sunday morning blue, the most beautiful day to let things go. The neighbor plays her piano from somewhere across the way. A little bird outside answers with its own unhurried say. I hold my pillow closely, like I'm holding the whole day near. Sunday wrap around me like something honest, warm and clear. It isn't sadness that I'm feeling, it's something between the blue and fine, a gentle kind of melancholy that only Sunday mornings find. Sunday morning blue, where time just simply slows, where life steps back politely, and it's just me that the morning knows. Every minute stretches softly like honey falling slow. Sunday morning blue, the most beautiful day to let things go. There is a color with no name that only exists at this hour, between the sleeping and the waking, before the world reclaims its power. It's the soft blue shade of Sunday that paints everything in calm, a canvas that comes back to find me every week like a gentle balm. Sunday morning blue, where time just simply slows, where life steps back politely, and it's just me that the morning knows. Every minute stretches softly like honey falling slow. Sunday morning blue, the most beautiful day to let things go. And when the afternoon arrives with all its golden hue, I'll keep this Sunday morning somewhere soft inside me too. The clock strikes 12 and the world outside has quietly slipped away. Just me and the warm amber lamplight, and everything the night chose to say. There's a strange and lingering sweetness to this hour I can't quite explain. Too sweet to be called sadness, too deep to be loneliness or pain. It's like honey dripping slowly down, thick and warm with nowhere to be. This midnight has a taste all its own that only belongs to me. Midnight honey, strange and beautifully sweet. When the whole world falls to sleep in, I find my own quiet beat. Every hour that passes belongs to me. I make tea for no real reason, just for the ritual of it all. I let the jazz play low beside me and simply answer my own call. There are thoughts that only come here when the noise of the day is gone. Ideas that are born inside the darkness and bloom quietly on their own. It's like honey dripping slowly down, thick and warm with nowhere to be. This midnight has a taste all its own that only belongs to me. Midnight honey, strange and beautifully sweet. When the whole world falls to sleep in, I find my own quiet beat. Every hour that passes belongs to me alone somehow. Midnight honey, the most beautiful gift the night allows. Don't call me an insomniac, don't tell me I should rest. There's a kind of magic in this hour that I cannot leave behind at best. It's the only moment in the day that truly and completely belongs to me, where I am exactly who I am. No filter, no rush, just finally free. Midnight honey, strange and beautifully sweet. When the whole world falls to sleep in, I find my own quiet beat. Every hour that passes belongs to me alone somehow. Midnight honey, the most beautiful gift the night allows. When the dawn comes calling with its gentle morning light, I'll carry this midnight honey as a sweet reminder of the night. I opened an old forgotten drawer, and the scent just stopped me where I stood. In less than just a single heartbeat, I was somewhere else, somewhere I once knew. It was you inside that fragrance. It was your skin, your warmth, your grace. It was an afternoon from years ago, preserved inside that quiet place. No photograph can do this, no song goes quite this deep inside. The scent goes straight into the memory and makes the years and distance slide. Old perfume that still carries you with it, a memory that needs no invitation. It simply comes to visit. It takes me somewhere I thought had disappeared. Oh, perfume, kept inside a scent I've held for years. It was a Sunday, I remember clearly. The light was coming through the window pane. You walked past wearing that same fragrance, and something in me never felt the same. Now it finds me when I least expect it, in a shop, an embrace, a passing breeze. And for one moment I have everything back, you, that time, and all it used to be. No photograph can do this, no song goes quite this deep inside. The scent goes straight into the memory and makes the years and distance slide. Old perfume that still carries you with it, a memory that needs no invitation. It simply comes to visit. It takes me somewhere I thought had disappeared. Old perfume, all of time kept inside a scent I've held for years. They say that scent is the one sense that reaches deepest into memory, that it opens doors the mind has closed, and tells the story back to you and me. And I believe it now completely, because every time that fragrance finds me here, you come back so vivid and so present that the longing almost disappears. Old perfume that still carries you with it, a memory that needs no invitation. It simply comes to visit. It takes me somewhere I thought had disappeared. Old perfume, all of time kept inside a scent I've held for years. And I breathe it in once more, one last and tender time, keeping that old perfume somewhere close to mine. There was no drama, there was no ache, just you beside me like you always were. A slow and unhurried morning breakfast, and the world beginning soft and sure. Your simple way of looking at me, as if I were the most certain thing alive, taught me that real and lasting love doesn't crash in waves, it just arrives. I never knew that it could feel this way, this light, this clean, this true, that loving someone could just be the most natural thing to do. Loving you was easy, like breathing in the morning air, like the sun that always finds its way back without needing to declare. There was no storm to weather, nothing left to prove or say. Loving you was easy, and easy was the most beautiful way. We laughed at the simplest little things and sat in silence without a care. We built our days up slowly, gently, like tending something soft and rare. We didn't need the grandest gestures or promises the wind would take away. We only needed one another close, and an afternoon with nowhere else to stay. I never knew that it could feel this way, this light, this clean, this true, that loving someone could just be the most natural thing to do. Loving you was easy, like breathing in the morning air, like the sun that always finds its way back without needing to declare. There was no storm to weather, nothing left to prove or say. Loving you was easy, and easy was the most beautiful way. The world once told me love is supposed to hurt, that if it doesn't ache, it isn't real. But you showed me something different and more true, that the most beautiful love is the one you simply feel. That intensity was never meant to mean pain, and the truest kind of love you'll ever know is the one that lets you be yourself completely and loves you gently as you grow. There was no storm to weather, nothing left to prove or say. Loving you was easy, and easy was the most beautiful way. And if love is a choice we make each day, I choose this lightness every time. Loving you was easy, and it still is, and you're still mine. Keep that summer stored away In the deepest place I know, the long and golden afternoons, and everything I was back then in the glow. The smell of sunscreen in the air, the music from an old radio playing low. You're laughing at absolutely nothing, and the world feeling like somewhere I could go. It wasn't perfect, I know that, but it had a lightness that won't come again. A version of myself that only lived in that summer that stayed behind since then. The summer that never came back, that lives preserved inside my memory. Every day was colored gold and easy. Every night had its own kind of beauty. I look for it each year without fail, when the warmth begins to fill the air. But that summer was one of a kind, and one of a kind is all it'll ever be there. The nights were so much warmer back then, and the stars felt closer to the ground. We stayed awake until the early morning, with no fear of what would come around. There was an ice cream slowly melting, there was sand still caught between our toes, and the feeling that time was entirely ours, and that life still had so far left to go. It wasn't perfect, I know that, but it had a lightness that won't come again. A version of myself that only lived in that summer that stayed behind since then. The summer that never came back, that lives preserved inside my memory. Every day was colored gold and easy. Every night had its own kind of beauty. I look for it each year without fail, when the warmth begins to fill the air. But that summer was one of a kind, and one of a kind is all it'll ever be there. Maybe what I'm missing isn't really the summer season itself at all. Maybe it's the person I was living in it before I learned about the fall. That girl who didn't know those days were numbered, who lived each afternoon as if it were the first and last day of a summer without ending. A summer warm and open and unsure. The summer that never came back, that lives preserved inside my memory. Every day was colored gold and easy. Every night had its own kind of beauty. I look for it each year without fail, when the warmth begins to fill the air. But that summer was one of a kind, and one of a kind is all it'll ever be there. And when the next summer arrives, with all its warmth around me here, I'll smile at the summer that never came back, and thank it for the time it gave me there. In jazz. I woke up for no reason in the middle of the night. The room was dark, the city silent, nothing but the quiet inside. So I put the jazz on softly, so as not to wake a soul. And the music filled the bedroom like an embrace that made me whole. I don't know what pulled me from my sleep. Perhaps my heart was too full inside. But jazz always knows just what to do when there are no more words to guide. It's 3 a.m. and jazz is playing for those who cannot fall asleep. Every note says soft and gently that everything will find its peace. You don't need to understand the night. You don't need to fight it anymore. Just let the jazz sit here beside you until the sunrise finds your door. The saxophone speaks to me softly in a way that no one else quite can. It understands what has no language and turns it into something warm again. Peace, just peace in this strange hour when the whole wide world is fast asleep. And I discover that the midnight has its own gentle way of caring for me deep. I don't know what pulled me from my sleep. Perhaps my heart was too full inside. But jazz always knows just what to do when there are no more words to guide. It's 3 a.m. and jazz is playing for those who cannot fall asleep. Every note says soft and gently that everything will find its peace. You don't need to understand the night. You don't need to fight it anymore. Just let the jazz sit here beside you until the sunrise finds your door. There are secrets only midnight carries. There are thoughts that only jazz can hold. There is healing happening in silence when the music plays and the heart lets go. And I've learned to stop resisting these late nights that call my name and stay. It's 3 a.m. and jazz is playing, and that is more than enough today. It's 3 a.m. and jazz is playing for those who cannot fall asleep. Every note says soft and gently that everything will find its peace. You don't need to understand the night. You don't need to fight it anymore. Just let the jazz sit here beside you until the sunrise finds your door. And when the morning slowly comes with its soft and golden glow, I'll smile at the midnight that stayed with me and everything it helped me know. And I stay here with the jazz playing low, keeping company on my own. It isn't loneliness I'm feeling, it's something more subtle than that. It's being the keeper of the midnight, the last sign that the world is intact. I'm the last light on in a city fast asleep. I'm the last soul still awake in a night so long and deep. There's something almost sacred about being the last to close my eyes, as if the world needed someone to watch over it till sunrise. The cat outside on the pavement looks up at me like it knows that I'm the only witness remaining after the day finally goes. The jazz speaks softly beside me like a faithful and old friend, and the hours drift through the darkness from beginning without end. It isn't loneliness I'm feeling, it's something more subtle than that. It's being the keeper of the midnight, the last sign that the world is intact. I'm the last light on in a city fast asleep. I'm the last soul still awake in a night so long and deep. There's something almost sacred about being the last to close my eyes, as if the world needed someone to watch over it till sunrise. Maybe I love this hour because the world forgets to race, because my thoughts grow calm and quiet, and I finally find my place. No rush, no obligations, no one calling out my name. Just me and jazz and midnight, and the city breathing just the same. I'm the last light on in a city fast asleep. I'm the last soul still awake in a night so long and deep. There's something almost sacred about being the last to close my eyes, as if the world needed someone to watch over it till sunrise. When the sun begins to paint the morning sky, I turn the last light off and finally say goodbye. The day went on a little too long, and my body is asking for rest. I lie down slowly on my pillow and let the music do its best. Just one more, I always tell myself. Just this one before I sleep, and the melody begins to cover me like a blanket, soft and deep. It doesn't need a title or a name, it only needs to play itself low and right. The last song of the night is the most honest one I know tonight. The last song of the night that cradles all the day has left behind, that takes the weight of every thought I carried, and slowly eases everyone from my mind. Every note becomes a gentle goodbye to everything this day has been. The last song of the night prepares me for who I'll be again. I close my eyes and breathe in deeply. The jazz still plays somewhere soft below. The images of the day begin to scatter, and the quiet starts to fill and grow. There is a peace that only lives here, in the space between the music and the sleep, where the whole entire world steps back and vanishes, and I become still and small and mine to keep. It doesn't need a title or a name, it only needs to play itself low and right. The last song of the night is the most honest one I know tonight. The last song of the night that cradles all the day has left behind, that takes the weight of every thought I carried, and slowly eases everyone from my mind. Every note becomes a gentle goodbye to everything this day has been. The last song of the night prepares me for who I'll be again. Some nights were heavy and hard to carry, and some nights were so beautifully fine. But the last song never judges any of it. It holds whatever the day left behind. It doesn't ask you how it went, it simply comes and stays and cares. The last song of the night is the gentlest good night that anyone shares. The last song of the night that cradles all the day has left behind, that takes the weight of every thought I carried, and slowly eases everyone from my mind. Every note becomes a gentle goodbye again. And when the music fades away and the silence finally comes for me, I'll smile at everything the night was and let the sleep set